Have you ever wondered the secret to Wendy's burgers? Well, here's the true story behind it all. You know how Wendy's has always hated McDonald's? Well, the story behind it is actually very frightening. One sunny day when Wendy's was almost going to go out of business and McDonald's was becoming a rousing success, Wendy's got extremely jealous. She wanted all the employees, workers, and even the boss gone. She had to make $1,000 in a week or else the headmasters of all businesses would shut Wendy's down for good. But the next day, a McDonald's worker was reported missing. A few days after that, he/she was found with their body put in a dumpster outside of Wendy's. The worker was found stabbed in the chest, and there was no knife, no fingerprints, no clue. The case was closed a few months later. No one could find out who the murderer was. And this is where the story begins getting very frightening. Wendy's food recipe went going from like an average taste to amazing. No one knew why. And Wendy's was not being shut down anymore, so she had actually made almost $9,000 in a week. But then more workers from McDonald's started going missing. They were all found like somewhere near Wendy's restaurant. No one knew why. But then one day, a customer ordered a delicious burger from Wendy's restaurant. They were sitting at their table. The waitress gave them their food, but then realized they didn't order ketchup, but there was still a red liquid leaking from the patty of the burger. The customer realized that the substance was something like blood, since it was liquidy, waterish-like, and it was red. And it even tasted like blood. But then the customer also noticed something else. There was a piece of skin in the patty. It looked like it was. It felt like skin. It tasted like skin. And the customer was absolutely terrified. They ran out of the Wendy's restaurant without even paying a single penny. Wendy realized this, and she knew she could not let a little person tell the cops about her big secret. She followed the customer home while wearing a black cloak so no one would notice her. When the customer slept, Wendy went into the house, breaking a window, and this customer, she lived alone. Wendy pulled out a knife from her left pocket and slaughtered their neck off. The next day, when the body of the girl was found, the cops had realized that all of the missing workers and murdered workers and employees and other people, they were all somehow connected to Wendy's restaurant. But they just thought that Wendy's restaurant was just a sweet little homemade restaurant and it had nothing to do with the cases of the murder. But then when they saw the girl murder case and looked at it again, they realized that there were fingerprints on the shattered window. Wendy had broken the window with her fist, so there was fingerprints on the glass. They realized that Wendy was in fact the murderer of all the missing employees, and that even her burgers had like body parts and blood of the missing employees. After that, Wendy was executed in a prison for the murder of 59 innocent people. But they say her ghost still haunts the abandoned restaurant of Wendy's. The end.